Super Bowl week. Hello and welcome to the Plaid and Solid Show with Drew Carter, J.R. Jackson, and myself, Rick Strom.
I decided to throw it around this week. You know, usually it all ends up with plaid. No.
Yeah, it does. Plaid is the way to go, man. We're in Cali. It's 2014.
It's laundry.
Be a little more progressive if you want to, is what I'm saying. So Colin Kaepernick finally shared his take on Richard Sherman. Obviously, we all know Richard Sherman did the choke sign. You know, he got in Michael Crabtree's grill a little, though he was mic'd up, and we heard a piece. That's the point I want to emphasize that Ben emphasized to me when Des Bryant went off on the sidelines on Tony Romo. We only heard a piece. We didn't hear everything. So that being said,
as far as on the field before the interview, on a piece of what?
No, when he was mic'd up, and when you did not hear this when he tapped Sherman on the beat.
He said a piece being like right before he went to the interview. That piece.
Right.
Hit Sherman.
Right. I'm just saying we did not hear the entire soundbite. Right. We only heard a snippet. So here's what Colin Kaepernick said on Mike and Mike in the morning on ESPN. To me, it was ridiculous. But if that's what you need to do to make yourself feel like a better player, you have to tell everyone, I'm the best corner in the league. Go ahead and tell them. At some point, it's going to catch up to you. I'll take Crabtree against Sherman any day of the week, except for that Sunday. If I throw that ball 1 foot farther, it's a touchdown. And now you're the GOAT, Richard Sherman? He's afraid of our receivers, and that's something I'm looking forward to exploiting next year. Many points to take away from it, but look, we talk. It seems like we talk about Steve Smith every time you are on this show. Is there any other player, or you've also talked about a corner, how they sort of get themselves up and they talk shit to you, but they're really helping hype themselves up.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, does that go on a lot? Like, is Richard Sherman, you think, that guy?
He's the most obviously outspoken guy right now.
Sure.
But I feel like there's a lot of guys that do that in general that aren't mic'd up for the games. I kind of agree with Colin with some of the stuff he's saying, where it's like, if you just need to do that, like, go ahead, like, but it's kind of corny, like, it's stupid. But if you got to do it, you got to do it. But, like, it's not my forte. Like you said, it's probably not his forte. It's not like most guys in the league. But if you need to do that to make yourself feel better or make yourself hype, and you're playing well, then go ahead and do it.
But what we view as stupid and outgoing and a little too immature, they personally view it as something that they need to do to get themselves in the game to play at their highest level.
Right, like it's like to each his own. Like, so if you want to do it, you do it. Like, I don't care. It's stupid to me, but it might be cool for you. Like, I don't care, you know, whatever you want to do. But in my eyes, I'm like,
it doesn't constitute to hating someone over it. You know what I didn't like? I don't like people mimicking someone else's celebration when they make a good play. I think that's classless too. But so.
Right.
You know, Kaepernick did it against the Panthers.
He did the cam touchdown.
So is that classes? Are you thinking, oh, Colin, you're going to have to mimic someone else's celebration when they're on the sideline? How classless is that? He can't even do anything about it. He's not playing defense directly against you. I mean, you can say all these things.
Next point. Colin Kaepernick doing the cam touchdown dance. Next point.
Sorry.
Yeah. So is he being a hypocrite? I mean, what is it?
I don't think it's not a hypocrite. He's upset. When I'm mad, because I love people talking shit to me when I competed. I loved it. It got me going. It actually got me going, and I got quiet.
Right.
And I would have to, because then I love talking shit. But then I wouldn't until it was over. Then I hit that shot in the ass. I'm like, how about that, motherfucker? It's awesome.
You talk during the game.
Well, yeah, when we're playing against you guys, this is schlep Sunday League basketball. That's awesome.
Sunday League basketball.
The most competitive Sunday League basketball in all of LA.
When I don't have to actually focus. When I have to focus, I don't talk. You know?
Oh, you don't talk?
When I'm actually competing against great athletes, no, I don't say anything.
So is he saying that Sunday basketball
I need
mediocre at best? And compare you guys to
I'm not saying
you guys are Michael Crabtree. I'm not saying mediocre at best.
Thank you.
I know. I'm like, who calls Michael Crabtree mediocre? He's not a mediocre.
No, Crabtree's not mediocre.
Not even by any lengths.
So we're all in favor.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think even Sherman in his own mind doesn't think Michael Crabtree is mediocre. That was trash talking. You know, I'm mad at you, so I'm going to say the worst things about you. That's all that was.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we were all not in favor of the choke sign, but we were all in favor of Richard Sherman as a whole, it seems like, correct?
Well, I'm not in favor of choke sign. I'm not in favor of you touching me after the play. Even if you smack me on the butt, do not touch me. Because, like I said before, I don't think I was on the show.
Has that happened to you before?
Video games. Like, if somebody touches you, be like, good. I would really just want to just...
Yeah, it's a dual thing. He knew he's saying the right words.
Right.
But as soon as you touch him, it can be crossed over, especially in a loss like that.
I can clearly remember, like, playing, like, any sports with my brother, and like if he would get up, like if he beat me or something, and somebody get up and you already know it's been a heated rivalry, and we're just like talking shit, and all of a sudden he's like, get up, good game, man, yeah, good game, and just pat you on the shoulder, you're like, I want to fucking just, I want to, good game, man, yeah, good game, good.
It's somewhat aggressive. It's somewhat aggressive. It's
punch you in your fucking,
like
so mad.
I feel the rage coming out of you, right?
It's like I'm having like fucking like talking to a psychiatrist.
The look that go to my one. The look that Drew gave was something like this. He did that, and I was just like.
No.
And then he put up the fist and everything. That was
come to me. This is exactly what it looks like. I'd be like, playing a game. Oh, okay, good. Fuck this game. Good game, man. Good. Oh my God, I want to fucking. It's good.
Because it's even worse that it's such a light touch. Fights always start over some shoves.
Like that little tap, like, oh yeah, good game,
yeah.
Good game. Don't
that's where it starts.
Touch me, man.
Because it's action aggressive move.
Yeah.
A shove doesn't hurt you when you're starting a real fight.
Right.
But a shove will start a fight. It's not like, oh my God, you putting your hands on me and shoved me hurts so bad. But that just pissed me off.
Right.
So initiated everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad that we deciphered all this.
I used to.
There you go.
Man, when I was 10 years old, I used to throw remote controls for like video games. That old Square Nintendo remote control.
I
think I broke so many of those damn things.
Square Nintendo remote.
The old school ones.
Oh yeah, the rectangle. The rectangle.
I'm sorry. Yeah. The rectangle.
Yeah.
Oh. Destroyed those things, but I had a temper when I was a kid.
No, I did too. Anytime I would lose an NBA hang time, I would throw the shit out of my N64 controller, and I had like holes in the walls.
This is almost as bad.
That's gotta hurt.
It's almost as guys fighting with helmets on, trying to punch you in the helmet. Like, what are you doing?
Yes, thank you. I've been making that point for years. Thank you. It's so dumb.
You should just pull out. I would.
You'd grab their face mask?
I'd pull the face mask or something and just pull them down like, punching you in the helmet is not going to do anything.
No, it does nothing.
They shouldn't even penalize a guy who throws a punch in the helmet. Just be like.
Because they're too dumb to be penalized. That's why. Oh my God, thank you. You touch my heart. That is so refreshing to hear because no one makes that point ever. Like, dude, you're putting your fist in a guy's helmet.
Yeah.
It's designed to protect.
Grab the face mask, maybe uppercut or something, but don't try to swing haymakers on the side of an ear hole. You're going to break your hand.
Yes, thank you. God, thank you.